Welcome to the maths class. Today we are going to take algebraic expression, this chapter in maths. Let us start. Here are some algebraic expressions that you can see on the screen, students. You have x plus 3, 4x plus 5 and 10y minus 5. Alright. Students, could you tell me which are variables here and which are constants in these three algebraic expressions? Yes, x, and y are variables in this three algebraic expression. In the very first algebraic expression, that is x plus 3, x is the variable. In the second, that is 4x plus 5, x is the variable, and in 10y minus 5, y is the variable. And what about the constants? Yes, in the very first you have 3, second one you have 5, and the third one you have minus 5 are the constants. We use letters such as x, y, l, m and so on to denote variables. And a variable can take various values, okay? And your value is not fixed. In variable, the value is not fixed, whereas in constants has a fixed value. Constant has a fixed value. Now, when we combine these variables and constants, what do we get? Yes, we get an algebraic expression. If I want you to split the given algebraic expression, how you would do so? If I want you to split the algebraic expression, say for example 4x plus 5, how you would split it? Yes, first variable x is multiplied by constant 4 and then adding the constant 5 to the product, okay? This is what this splitting of the algebraic expression is done of this 4x plus 5. How will you split this expression, that is x square? Now here can you see that a symbol which I have put the inverted v, that is nothing but whenever we write raised to, we put that symbol. This is nothing but it is read as x square. Now how you will split this expression? Yes, by multiplying the variable, that is x, by itself, that is x into x, okay, that is into sign that you can see, okay. So x into x, that will give you x square. So just as we write, 4 into 4 is written as 4 square, similarly we write x into x as x square, okay. It is read as x squared. How is the following expression obtained? For example, 3x square minus 5. Yes, we first obtain x square and multiply it by 3 to get 3x square. From 3x square, we subtract 5 to finally arrive at 3x square minus 5. Alright? Now, since you already know what are algebraic expressions, today let us learn more about it in our topic, algebraic expressions. Now, in the below expression, that is 4x square minus 3xy, how many terms are present? How many terms are present in this particular algebraic expression? Yes, 2 terms. Which are they? You have 4x square is one term and minus 3xy is the other term. So that is the term 4x square is a product of 4x and x, and the term minus 3xy is a product of minus 3x and y. Alright. Now let us see what are terms in an algebraic expression. You must have seen each expression have parts, isn't it? Each algebraic expression have parts which are formed separately and then added. Such parts of an expression which are formed separately first and then added are called terms. Terms are added to form expressions. Okay, for example, 4x plus 5. Now here 4x is one term and 5 is the other term. Alright, when they combine together they form an algebraic expression. Now let us see what are factors. Okay, now in this 4x square minus 3xy, okay, how many terms it consists of? Yes, 2 terms. Which are they? 4x square is one and minus 3xy is the other term. The term 4x square is a product of 4x and x, and we say 4x and x are the factors of the term 4x square. Alright? Now, a term is nothing but is a product of its factors. Now, the term 3xy is a product of the factors minus 3, x and y. Now, let us draw a tree diagram for the expression 4x square minus 3xy. Okay, and we'll also draw a tree diagram of the expression 5xy plus 10. So, first draw a tree diagram of this expression, that is 4x square minus 3xy. Now here the two terms present are, so we write first 4x square is the first term, so the terms, and minus 3xy is the other term. What about the factors? What are the factors present in this term, that is 4x square? 4 is one factor, x is the other factor and x is another factor. Whereas in the term minus 3xy, minus 3 is one factor, x is another factor and y is another factor. Now in this another expression, that is 5xy plus 10, 5xy is one term and 10 is the other term. Now what are the factors of 5xy? 5, x and y. Alright. Now let us see what is coefficient in an algebraic expression. In the below algebraic expression, 10xyz and minus 7x square y square, okay, 10 is the coefficient of xyz, and in the term minus 7x square y square, minus 7 is the coefficient of x square y square. Alright. So the numerical factor is said to be the numerical coefficient or simply the coefficient of the term. Now identify the coefficients of the following expressions. That is 4x minus 3y. As you can see, 4 is the coefficient of x, okay, and minus 3 is the coefficient of y. Similarly in the second one, now here you can see 2 is the coefficient of xy, okay, and the third one, 2 is the coefficient of y. Now what are the coefficients of x in the following expressions? In the first one, that is 4x minus 3y of x. If you see, 4 is the coefficient of x. In the second one, minus 1 is the coefficient of x, and third one, minus 5 is the coefficient of x. Okay. Now what are the coefficients of y in the following expressions? Yes, the very first one, that is 4x minus 3y, minus 3 is the coefficient. In the second one, that is 8 plus yz, 1 is the coefficient of y, and in the third one, that is my plus m, 1 is the coefficient of y. Now let us see what are like terms. Alright. In the below algebraic expression, that is 2xy minus 3x plus 5xy minus 4, which are the like terms? Yes, which are the like terms? 2xy and 5xy are like terms. Why are they like terms? Because the factors of 2xy are 2x and y, and factors of 5xy are 5x and y. Thus, the algebraic factors are the same and hence they are like terms. Whereas 2xy and minus 3x are unlike terms. Why they are not like terms? Because they have different algebraic factors. They are called unlike terms. Okay? Similarly, the terms 2xy and 4 are unlike terms, and also the terms minus 3x and 4 are unlike terms. Now let us see what are monomials, binomials, trinomials and polynomials. An expression with only one term is called a monomial. For example, here you have 7xy. Here only one term is present. Similarly, minus 5m. Here only one term is present. So it is a monomial. Third one, 3x square. Here also only one term is present. Now, an expression which contains two unlike terms is called a binomial. Okay, for example, x plus y. So here x is one term and y is the other term. So here there are two different terms present. So it is called a binomial. Similarly, m minus 5. It is also a binomial. An expression which contains three terms is called a trinomial. For example, the expression x plus y plus 7, ab plus a plus b are trinomials. What about this algebraic expression? ab plus a plus b plus 5, it contains how many terms? 4 terms. So an expression with one or more terms is called a polynomial. Thus, a monomial, a binomial and a trinomial are all polynomials. Which of the following pairs of terms are of like terms and which are of unlike terms? Yes, as you can see here, the very first one you have unlike terms, because you have 7x is one term and 12y is the other term. In the second algebraic expression you have like terms. Third one, again you have the like terms. Okay, that is pq square minus 4pq square, you have like terms. And fourth one, minus 4ab and 7ba, it is also like terms. So today we have learned, so summary. Okay, let us see, that is what we have learned today. We have learned what do I mean by terms, factors, coefficients and variables of algebraic expressions. We have also learned what are like and unlike terms and what are monomials, binomials, trinomials and polynomials. Now it's question time. Okay, I want you all to copy all these questions that can be seen on the screen. Okay, so identify the terms and their factors in the following expressions. Show the terms and factors by tree diagrams of these three algebraic expressions. Second one, classify into monomials, binomials and trinomials. Okay. Next, state whether a given pair of terms is of like or unlike terms. So all this 4 you have to copy and state whether they are like or unlike terms. Okay, and this is for homework. Alright, you need to identify terms which contain x and give the coefficient of x. And second one, identify terms which contain y square and give the coefficient of y square. So I want you all to copy this. Thank you, students.